But I think that's what I'm saying is like when we change our inside world, that's when our outside world changes. That's when we unlock this, all right? It doesn't come from the outside, it comes from within. It comes from within, okay? Success comes from within. That's going to be the title of your reading is Success Comes from Within. All right. Hi Aries, welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. I'm Andrea Elizabeth, and whenever this reading shows up on your timeline, this message is for you. Thank you for joining me, and to all my new subscribers, thank you as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button and hit the like button to let me know that this reading resonates with you. Right off the bat, got a sense of a big release, a big letting go of something. Now, I'm getting that this release, this letting go, is something that we feel like we've been beholden to, something that we feel we haven't been able to detach from. It could be a relationship, it could be a career. We'll see what the tarot is going to say about it, but this is a big release. And not only is this a big release, but just as I was saying that, a bald eagle flew into the water. So I'm getting freedom from something emotionally. Okay, Aries, so take that how it resonates, but this is something where like cutting cords. And I mean, this could be ancestral, like it could be that deep, but it could be surface, but I'm getting really deep. I'm getting that this is from the depths of our subconscious, something that we feel we have not been able to free ourselves from. Strong sense of freedom and release, okay? So if you are going through a big life change, big career change, big relationship change, just know that your inner child will be smiling very, very brightly, and that this probably has a lot to do with the power of Pluto going into Aquarius, okay? That's a long transit, and that transit is all about transformation, rebirth, okay? So really get excited, even if what we're feeling is a little bit stressful right now. Okay, Aries? Also, too, even though the weekly videos are timeless and whenever it shows up on your timeline, I am still doing those monthly readings. So if you prefer having a reading that is at a specific time frame, do check out my monthly extended readings. I also go into past life energy and deeper energy readings, from clarifiers to crystals that help you. So please do check those out as well, Aries, okay? All right, let's get into this, because the fact that the devil is popping out like this, and look what's behind it, okay? So we have to surrender to releasing our shadow's control over our thoughts, our words, all of that stuff. So if you haven't done your shadow work, Aries, I do have in my link tree, which is at the bottom of my bio and the links on YouTube, an amazing shadow work journal. I'm telling you, I've done this journal, and the writing prompts take less than 5 minutes. You do one a day, one a week, whatever is at your pace, but the information that's unlocked, the weight, like literally feeling like that 10 of Wands energy of the, you know, those burdens on your back, like the literal weight you feel, energetic weight that's lifted off from doing that is just, it's life-changing, and the journal is less than 20 bucks. So please put that on your wish list. I do have the affiliate marketing link, just so you know, that I might make a small income if you do buy it, but I only put things on there that I actually believe in. So if there is this feeling, though, of the victim mentality, we have the self-discipline we need to tackle any obstacle that comes in our way, okay? So let's get to this, Aries, and see what we got going on for you. And also, there's wonderful videos on YouTube for cutting cords, energetic, you know, release. So please do check those out. I would highly suggest checking your monthly whenever you see this and see what past life energy comes up for you too, okay? All right. Because part of Pluto, well, you know, when there are things that are released or transformed, it's leading us to here. This is what I'm, especially for fire signs, what I'm getting is this emotional evolution is leading us to this emotional fulfillment, okay? And so even if we don't see the importance of the lesson while we're in it, once we're on the other side, the weight's not as heavy. And that's me coming from experience, okay? So I'm giving you a big warm Pisces hug, just know that. Oh yeah. So this is feeling Wow. This is feeling internal, okay? So even when we think, turning that light on, even when we think that there are things that are outside of us, right? We have to understand that we all project, okay? Other people project, but we project as well. And because of the cards laying out like this, I'm getting that this is some internal work that we have to clear. And then once we do it, everything's gonna shift, okay? So last week's energy or energy from the past coming into this week is the Hermit. And this is the card of going within. And this is a big transformation that comes from going within. This is Virgo energy too. So do make sure that you pay attention to the structure that's needed for this change, for this transformation. This could be a whole new routine change, okay? But whatever it is, you will find the answers you want and need by just being alone and journeying to the, I got journeying through center of the earth, journeying to the center of your subconscious, okay? There are just things that we, and that's what I was thinking, like with the ancestral stuff. It's like, that might not even be something that your ego sees as attached to it, and it's deeper than that. Ooh, this could be really fun too. If you've never done like, you know, the ancestry trees and like done the, you know, 23andMe. I'm not promoting those because I have my questions about certain DNA testing, but even just getting like somebody who can look into your ancestry, there might be some hidden messages just from that that could really connect to why certain patterns are happening in your life, okay? So if you are able to look into that and go deep into the history of your family tree, especially to like, I'm getting like that tree energy, Earth, Virgo, there's something that you might be unlocking that's a whole wow type of moment. The Fool also, for the energy that you're currently experiencing, makes perfect sense, because I said this is something you're like, you want to have this release. You want to have this new beginning. This is a completely fresh start, but look where the Fool is pointing, to the Hermit. So it's not us changing our outside world. It's us changing our inside world to get our outside world to change, okay? It always comes from within first. And that is such a hard lesson when outside influence has such an impact on us, okay? So like I said, the more we can stay in solitude, the better off we'll be diving into it. And solitude isn't turning on TV, going on social media. It's you, okay? Connecting with you. But yeah, Uranus too, like strong Uranus energy. This is ruled by Uranus. And so there's this urge to, like this fire urge to rebel, you know what I mean? Reject, impulsive, reactionary. And so that's where learning certain things that are related to a disciplined Virgo energy could really, really help you right now, Aries, okay? All right, 9 of Wands in the future. I love this because this is also a card of discipline, all right? So I think tarot is always a choice. So remember, these are choices we make, nothing set in stone. But if you choose to do this inward journey, if you choose to accept this new fresh start, you are understanding that you are prepared for the challenges ahead, even if you're feeling exhausted energetically. I'm just getting really strong energetic exhaustion, but you have the strength to get through whatever you need to get through to get to the other side. But again, like you're almost there. If you could see, like the finish line is right here, you know what I mean? Like you'd have that extra boost, that extra adrenaline, if you will, to get through. So let's get some clarifiers here, Aries. I'm curious to see, why is the Hermit here? Energy from the past coming into this week for Aries. Why is... Interesting. It's falling on the past life energy. So let's see what we got here. Ooh. All right. 2 of Coins and Ace of Coins. Very cool. This is really rapid progression too. And so when we do change that inner world, when we do reorganize, you know what I mean, and dust the cobwebs off, this is really rapid financial change. So if this is something where, you know, we get stuck in jobs where we don't get what we deserve, or it just feels like we're always coming up short, this is something that if you get started and you do it, and it might take a lot of work, this could be why we're feeling so exhausted. Please do hang in there, okay? But I think that's what I'm saying is like when we change our inside world, that's when our outside world changes. That's when we unlock this, all right? It doesn't come from the outside, it comes from within. It comes from within, okay? Success comes from within. That's going to be the title of your reading is Success Comes From Within. All right. Let's see why is the Fool here for Aries right now? Why is the Fool here for Aries? Interesting. Okay. See, and that's something too, like there's some resistance I'm definitely getting here. But the Four of Coins is ruled by Sun and Capricorn. This is having the confidence that the universe will provide for us. However, the shadow side of this is like hoarding energy. Okay, so that's that fear. So until we clear whatever fear it is, we have this fear of losing something. But you have to be confident that the universe will provide for you. If you aren't feeling stable in your finances, like I said, it all comes from within. Your success comes from within. Okay, I think that's what I said I was going to name your reading. Now I'm just going to go right. Your success comes from within. Okay, I have to remember that. All right, why is the Nine of Wands here in the future for Aries? Nine of Wands. Ooh, I like seeing the sun on the bottom of the deck. Ah, yes. Perfect, perfect. This though, all right? This is what you're heading towards. Best card in the deck, all right? Six of Swords is moving away from something. It's a major turning point. And what I'm getting with swords, because swords are communication and our thoughts, that this is that internal change. This is seriously connected to your emotions, all right? Moving away. Again, that eagle in the water. Your water is emotions. You are moving away from something that has been holding you back, all right? And this is what I love about this card too, is the water isn't turbulent. Okay, so maybe it's almost a benefit that we're kind of like being disciplined and like, not saying that it's good to be, you know, exhausted, but with the fire that can get, you know, so strong, like sometimes maybe it's like balancing to like keep the water calm right now as you transition. But this is a huge turning point, all right? So hit that like button. This is like almost like the idea of, you know, controlling your destiny, because you did this work, you're understanding the cause and effect of all of these things. Now remember, because Pluto's here to transform, it's here to allow us to embrace our shadow without our shadow controlling us. So let's get an empowering question that's going to help you with this wonderful transformation, Aries. All right, what empowering question is going to help Aries navigate this change? All right, you got two. All right, so we got, how would I want people to remember me when I'm no longer here? That's great when you're going within, right? And what is the most important thing for me in this moment? Okay, motivation, unblocking, okay? Now we're going to do one more card. Again, thank you for joining me, Aries. These are archetype cards. This is either you or someone in your life. We all play characters in each other's lives. So take it how it resonates. There's a light and a shadow side to it. That'll become more clear once we see the card, okay? What archetypal energy? Okay. All right, we got three. So we got child, a wounded child, storyteller, oh, I love that, and queen. All right, so wounded child, light attributes, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path for forgiveness. The shadow attributes are blame all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resist moving on through forgiveness. And so that's what I think, this is that deep wound. And a reminder, this could be from your childhood, it could be ancestral. So do take that how it resonates, okay? I love this because as far as controlling your destiny, the story you tell is so important. That how you speak about your situation, how you speak about your past, your future, all of these things matter. And so when people ask you about your life, if it sucks and you say it sucks, like, you know what I mean? You're putting it out there. So it's really important to empower yourself through your words, okay? So the light attributes, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. The shadow attribute is making up tales that harm others. And the last one, Queen, I love this because this feels fiery. Light attributes, radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Shadow attributes, becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. Okay, and so the controlling energy, you know, as far as a shadow side is collectively for everybody. And also too with feminine energy, these roles aren't gender specific, so take it always how it resonates. But there's a yin and a yang to everything, a feminine and masculine to anything. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aries. Again, giving you a big warm Pisces hug. Don't forget to check out your monthly extended. And as always, shine your inner light. You've got this.